I had COVID-19 for about 3 weeks, and it happens to me. For those who have noticed, during my Zoom live draw, I was in a room this time instead of my usual, location, which is here. I was doing it in my guest room because I was more like self-isolated. Like I was kind of imprisoned in my own house. And it wasn't just me. I was sick and I tested positive.
Nigeria is currently battling the second wave of the coronavirus pandemic, with more cases recorded in the past month than any other time. Nigeria, with a population of about 200 million people as of the 10th of January 2021, has had 1,024 new confirmed cases and 8 deaths. Till date, 100,087 cases have been confirmed, 80,030 cases have been discharged, and 1,358 deaths have been recorded in 36 states and the Federal Capital Territory. As the second wave of the COVID-19 continues to spread in Nigeria, more people are dying from the disease, and health officials are advising stricter adherence to safety measures as the only way to slow further spread.
Just want to tell everyone out there that this COVID-19 is real. Don't take it for granted. I'm happy to announce it that my wife, myself, our daughter, and 2 of our domestic staff, all of us are now negative. For those who have noticed during the draws of last 2 weeks and last week, everybody suspected. People knew I was sick. I've lost a lot of weight, which is good. And I just want to say thank God that we're alive. So guys, be safe out there. COVID-19, coronavirus is real.
The number of COVID-19 cases detected in the country in the past 2 weeks indicates that a second wave of the outbreak has begun. Boss Mustapha, Secretary to the Government of the Federation and Chairman of the Presidential Task Force on COVID-19, has stressed that the country is at risk of losing not only the gains from the hard work of the last 9 months, but also the lives of citizens. We recall that in March 2020, President Muhammadu Buhari ordered a 14-day lockdown in 3 major states, Lagos, Ogun, and Abuja, in a bid to curb the spread of the virus. However, as the number of the cases began to grow rapidly, the entire country was shut down. The effect of the nationwide lockdown was seen in the Nigerian's economy contracting by 6.1% year-on-year in the second quarter of the year, Nigeria's steepest decline in the last 10 years. The lockdown had adverse effects on both households and businesses, as many Nigerians are daily wage earners, and the disruption to the supply chain impacted businesses negatively. This plunged the country into the second recession in 4 years, with consumer purchasing power badly decreasing. With the recent surge in COVID-19 cases, there is the possibility of another lockdown. Many citizens no longer take COVID-19 precautions, and a large majority of the populace even deny the existence of the virus. Considering the fragile healthcare system, widespread infections may take a toll on the country. We are to play our part by adhering strictly to the protective measures. The coronavirus pandemic has thrown the world into chaos, disrupting the lives of everyone irrespective of class and status. Health Minister Osage Ehanire had earlier announced that the government would receive 20 million doses of a COVID-19 vaccine by January 2021.
I think the problem Nigeria has with it is the fact that you have citizens who do not believe the government. We believe we have an insincere government. We believe we have a government that jumps at any opportunity to defraud itself. So because of that, there's a people mentality that the entire idea of second wave of COVID is to make good of more profit for themselves. COVID is real, yes. But the truth to it is, it seems as though it's something that affects the minority. Because it's ridiculous to state that you're currently in community stage of the virus spreading, but then you see the recklessness by which people live by, people being in crowded places, people making contacts they are not supposed to make, people not being extra cautious, and if people return home every day feeling healthy and all of that. All these arguments reduce how much belief people have on the existence of COVID.
I know the COVID virus is real. I am not one of the people who think it doesn't exist, or it's a fallacy, or there's some conspiracy theory that COVID is being used to drive. I know it exists because I lost a few people to the virus last year. And I had a colleague who lost his dad to the pandemic. I lost my uncle to the pandemic here in Nigeria, not even in abroad. So yeah, it is real.
Please stay safe. The coronavirus is not a hoax.